Hello. Sorry we are a minute late. Technology was not my friend. So I was talking and this was not recording. So here we go. Good times. Okay, we're going to do this quick 30 minutes. Put any questions you have in the chat. If I can't answer them live, I promise I will get to them after. Okay. So first we're going to talk about like why is taking care of your skin important? What kind of Mary Kay products could address what your skincare goals, needs, etc. are. And then we're gonna do a quick little, I'm gonna do a skincare demo, and then we're gonna do a quick little dash out the door makeup look. And even if you're not a makeup girly, I really encourage you to watch it. And then we have some fun specials at the end. Okay. So we're gonna do this quick. Okay. So why is taking care of your skin important? Well, guess what, friends? This is an organ. This face is an organ. You got to take care of your largest organ. We take care of our livers, our kidneys, all the things. Skin is an organ. Okay. So let's think about it. Why is cleansing every morning and every night a necessity and a non negotiable? So let's talk about it night first. Okay. If you wear glasses, which most days I do, my glasses are filthy. Even before the end of the day, halfway through the day, they're disgusting. I'm like, why are my like glasses so gross? Well, that's because the world is gross. And so everything that's hitting your glasses lens, guess what? It's hitting your face. It's hitting your face. So if you're not wearing like a primer or a foundation that's protecting your pores, all that stuff's going straight up into your pores. And it's like blackheads and acne and blemishes and like all this gross stuff, right? So you got to wash your face in a day to wash the world off. Like think of like your windshield to your car. It's disgusting. You got to clean it. You got to clean it. Okay. Now let's talk about why in the morning it's non-negotiable as well. Well, when you're sleeping, you are shedding dead skin cells. You're rubbing your dead skin cells into your face. When you're sleeping, you're like sweating, you're oily, your pores are just releasing gross stuff. So and then all night you're like rolling and drooling, and that's all getting into your pores, right? Get the visual, ladies. Okay, get the visual. All of that drool and sweat and oil, it's getting all up in here. Okay. So we want to wash all that disgusting stuff off. Get clean out those pores. Okay. So people are like, I'm acne prone. No, you're just not washing your face enough. A lot of times that's what I find out that it is. And you're not alone. I knew literally none of this before Mary Kay, so let that be a hope to all of you. Okay. So cleansing morning and night is a non-negotiable. Okay. Eye cream is also a non-negotiable. So your eye area, this skin is like 70% thinner, like where my arms are, than the rest of your face. Okay, so that area, very sensitive, needs extra special love and care. Once you're hitting 20s, if your contact wear, eye cream is like a non-negotiable. Your eye, don't like this area does not have the same pores as the rest of your face. So it needs its own moisturizer, it needs its own little system. So any of the Mary Kay products, they are ophthalmologist tested for that skin sensitivity. So we want to be hydrating it, we want to be depuffing it, we want to brighten. Okay. So eye cream morning and night, non-negotiable. Moisturizing every morning and every night. If you think of like a raisin and a grape, what's the difference? So the same fruit, but one lacks moisture. You don't want to be wrinkly raisin. We want to be a happy, smooth grape. Okay, so moisturizing every single morning and every single night. And yes, if you are an oily chick, you also need moisturizer. You just got to find one that's balancing for your skin, and your beauty consultant or me will help you out with that. Okay. And believe it or not, sunscreen is also non-negotiable in the morning, right? Hopefully you're not sleeping at night in the sun. Maybe if you're in one of those hemispheres where it's always sunny. Okay. But sunscreen in the morning is such a necessity, even in the winter. Okay. Because let me tell you, like the sun rays, yes, those are damaging. That is like gonna age, give you dark spots, like all that sort of stuff if you're not taking care of your face. But also like your laptop, your ring light, your phone, that light, when it hits your skin, is actually aging it. So our sunscreens protect you against both. Okay. So basic necessities of your life right here. Okay. And yes, you can still get a tan when you wear sunscreen. I have a tan. I mean, my ring light is really brightening me up right now, but I still get a tan and I wear sunscreen. It's going to be okay. All right. So here's the different options of skincare. And all of our lines are designed to be like intermingled. So you can take a little bit of this, a little bit of that if you really want to perfectly curate your routine. Okay. And again, your beauty consultant can help you with that. So Mary Kay skincare line, that's like our preteen teenager line. I've got like my nieces like in 3rd grade. She uses it. Okay. Anyone who's not worried about anti-aging, this line, perfect for them. It's going to maintain healthy skin. Such simple ingredients. No anti-aging because those preteen teens, they don't need anti-aging. Okay. It's like an epidemic, and that's a TED Talk for another Zoom. Okay. Or somebody's like hardcore, like they think about a field of daisies and they just break out in hives, like that kind of sensitivity. I also lean them towards this line. The Miracle Set, this one is like, okay, so you want to prevent some anti-aging with this one. This is like good for when you're in your 20s and you're doing preventative measures. And there is anti-aging in this. Even in creeping into your 30s, depending on how good you've been taking care of your skin, you can use this line. It's nice little simple 4-step, technically 5-step because you need your eye cream in there. A lot of my rosacea customers also really tend to lean towards this line, though I do have some that use the repair. So Time Wise Miracle Set that like pauses the aging clock. It's a really popular first set to get started on. And then the repair, if you're like, girl, I need the push-up bra. If you need push-up bra land, then this is the one for you. This is like turn back the time, Danny. Like I need all the help I can get. Oh my God, did I not post this link? I'm so sorry that I am like really struggling with technology today. You too can be Mary Kay sales director. Okay. So Time Wise Repair. Push-up bra, turn back the time. It's got a lifting serum. It's got plant stem cells. The night cream has retinol. Okay. And I'm going to go more deep into that line because that's the one I'm going to demo because personally the skincare line I use now that I'm in my mid-30s. Okay. Clear Proof Hardcore Acne. If you're like, girl, I got blemishes. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, you're just stumped. This line is for you. Though I will say the cute little tiny bottle in the front there, the acne treatment gel, I totally use that when I get little pimples, that one time a month. And then the dudes, they got their own line and it's black and it's manly. So the dudes get their own line as well. Can't forget about the gentlemen. They need to take care of their skin too because they're like crazy aggressive with their faces. Okay. So it's kind of like training bra, specialty bra, sports bra, push-up bra, like find your bra. And if you're like, girl, I don't know which bra I need, Mary Kay has this really cool free app called the Skin Analyzer app. It's free. It takes a very scientific skin scan of your face. And what it does is it takes the picture and it shows you like your tone. It shows you every wrinkle outlined in purple. So brace for impact with that one. Okay. It shows you about your eyes. It is a very, very in-depth scan of your face. And what I love about it is that it gives you every single Mary Kay product that will work for you. This app is incredible. If you were to go to a med spa, I kid you not, you can look this up. They will charge you like $200+ to use that app once. We give you the technology for free as many times as you want. So if you want to know if a product is working, like keep reusing that app as many times as you want and track your skin's progress. Like it's amazing. Okay. So Miracle Set, take a hot sec to talk about because it is like one of my most best sellers. It is so great because after 12 weeks, 98% of the panelists that were in the study that tried it had over a third improvement in the appearance of fine lines. So almost every single person had nearly 40% improvements in their fine lines. Oh, yes. 98% had half of their skin's firmness increased. So when your skin is not firm, it's like droopy and and crepey and all those things. And then 78% of the panelists had a 20% overall improvement in wrinkles. Oh, amazing. So these stats make you happy. This is a perfect set. Okay, now we're talking repair line, push-up bra. Okay, this is personally the one that I love to use. This one, I'm going to zoom in on this chick. Okay, let's take a look around her mouth. Incredible. Look around the eyes. I mean, when you're using the skincare routine religiously every morning and every night, you will see these incredible results. Okay. Just brightness, everything. It's just amazing. So let's take a look. One more. Like insane. Look at these cheeky wrinkles. Like So much better. So much better. Okay. So here's kind of like an overview of the order that your products would go in. Now, if you're like fresh newbie to skincare, I would say start with like one of the sets, like either the Miracle set or the Repair set, depending on like, again, your skin's journey. And then once you're comfortable with that, then start adding in like the fun extra serums and boosters because you don't want to overwhelm yourself. Okay. So your beauty consultant, or you can take a screenshot, they can send you this picture to make sure you're using all your products in the right order. Okay. Okay, now let me do a quick little skincare demo. So the first thing I need to do is take off my makeup, which I just realized I grabbed toner and not micellar water. Oh my God. Can you tell how my day's been? So fun. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a fresh micellar water. It's being able to open a new box and not worrying about it. Not worrying about having to wait for the products to come in because I just walk over to my shelf and write it off for demo. Okay, so you would not mop your floors before sweeping them, I would think, from personal experience. Okay, so I want to take off my makeup before I wash my face so that when I'm using my cleanser, it can cleanse deeper into my skin. Okay, so first, oil for eye makeup remover. This is the #1 eye makeup remover in the world, literally world domination of eye makeup remover. Every 5 seconds, the Mary Kay eye makeup remover is sold. So you shake it up, you put it on some cotton rounds, and you want to hold it there. And I kind of like to massage it and hold it in. It's kind of like, when you're taking off nail polish, you don't just immediately swipe it away. You kind of like want it to get in there and work. And today I wore pretty much only waterproof mascara. Normally I top coat, but I knew I was going to go swimming. So I wore a lot of waterproof makeup. So quick little swipe. There it is coming off. You want to take off your makeup every single night because you have these little gross things called lash mites, and they will feast on your dead skin and leftover makeup. It's gross. So you need to take it off. Okay. If you ever noticed your eyelashes are really thin, brittle, breaking down, I'd ask you, when was the last time you disinfected your eyelashes, even if you're not an eye makeup wearer, because they'll come out even if you're not a makeup girly. So this is like the critter getter. Okay. Disinfects. It's safe for contact wearers. It's safe for fake lashes. So yeah, literally it just takes off so much stuff. And I'm also going to take off my eyebrows because I filled my eyebrows because I overplucked in the early 2000s. Millennial shout out right there. Okay. Fresh micellar water. Okay. So eye makeup remover, I use only in my eye, that orbital area. Micellar water is for the rest of the face. So, excuse me. So micellar water does not go on the eyes. It is to take off my foundation, my cheeks. I can use my lip gloss to take it off. Okay. This is for the rest of your face. Or like if you were traveling, this is a great like quick cleanse. Like now I have all of this off. So when I'm using my products now, my skincare can get like actually down into cleaning out my pores instead of worrying about mushing around the foundation that's on there. Now, I'm obviously not at my sink. I'm at my office desk. So I'm going to just spray my face to get it a little damp. Okay. Just helps. And I'm going to show you the repair system because that's my favorite system. I'm also going to get my fingers a little damp here. So the foaming cleanser, when I'm in my shower, does foam up very nicely. Again, this line is formulated with plant stem cells. So I kind of like to work it in there. And then you want to wash your face for a full minute. And you always want to be going in this upward motion. Okay. Up. Because we're fighting gravity. Gravity pulls us down all day, every day. Don't forget your throat. Okay. Don't forget your décolleté. I just need a little more water. I'm just gonna keep spraying myself. Okay. Again, if I was in my bathroom, would not be as much of an issue, but We're at a desk. What are you going to do? So you want to wash your face every morning and every night. And I always make sure I get my nose really good. Because I wear glasses or sunglasses like nonstop in the summer. I have really sensitive eyes. So I'm constantly like pushing my glasses up with my finger. So usually everyone's nose is pretty extra gross. Okay, I'm going to take a washcloth and I'm going to wipe it away. Even when I'm at my own sink, when I'm in the shower, I will use a washcloth to take off my cleanser, because if you're just splashing water at your face, you're actually going to leave a thin film of makeup on your face. So, or like a thin film of that cleanser will still be on your face, and that can clog your pores. So using a washcloth will make sure it actually all gets removed. And my friend Olivia Leiden, she was like she did not believe the washcloth theory. And then she had to use a washcloth because she had eye surgery. So she couldn't get water near her eyes. And she's really acne prone. And she's like, I'm not having breakouts anymore since using the washcloth. And I was like, oh, imagine that. I've been preaching it. So now she's a believer of the washcloth. Okay. Unpopular opinion. I like to do my eye cream after my cleanser and before my serums and moisturizers. And here's why. Because your eye area only needs eye cream. It doesn't need the serums and the moisturizers. This is the moisturizer for the eye area. Okay. And this eye cream is amazing. It's got this Zamic metal tip. So it's always cold to the touch. The product just comes out of it and you massage it in. It's amazing. And so this is going to hydrate. It's going to depuff. It's going to brighten. It's going to help the wrinkles. Notice I'm like kind of doing a C motion in that crow's feet area. Okay. But you just keep massaging it until it's absorbed in. If you're using any of the other eye creams, you would just use your ring fingers to gently tap it in until it's absorbed in. So this is like the push-up bra eye cream. This is like, girl, my under bags could take a trip to Europe. Like, it's your eye cream. Okay. Next in this line is the lifting serum, and I love it because it has this little level. So I opened up a fresh bottle. So this one's like loaded. This is going to help keep your skin nice and taut. It's called the lifting serum because it lifts. It keeps it taut. It is like the Spanx for your face. Very much so on your throat area as well. You always want to be going up, massaging it in. Okay. Do your décolleté too. That's your chest. But we won't get intimate on this camera. Okay, but definitely do that. You can even massage it, with your knuckles if you're starting to see like the little tree branch lines. Lifting serum. Okay. Now, next, what I love about this line is there's two moisturizers. There's a daytime moisturizer and a nighttime moisturizer. Nighttime is gray for nighttime. And the daytime has SPF. Nighttime has encapsulated retinol. And retinol is like, you just push the little cap and it comes out the top. You just scoop it out. Okay, so retinol is magical, but this is encapsulated retinol, which I think is even more magical, because even if you have sensitive skin, you can use encapsulated retinol, because it's like you got uneven skin tone, retinol, like acne, retinol, like wrinkles, definitely retinol. But since it's encapsulated, what that means is it's a slow release retinol. So as you're sleeping, it's slowly releasing retinol over those 12 hours that this moisturizer is hydrating your skin. So even if you're super sensitive, you can use this moisturizer, which I love. And the daytime one has SPF 30 right in it. So you don't have to do a separate sunscreen step on your face. So it's going to protect you against the sun and also those fluorescent lightings in like your laptop and stuff that we talked about earlier. Okay. That was really fast. Now, this even goes faster when you don't have Danny talking to you, telling you what to do. So you cleanse your face. You eye cream. This set specifically has a serum, moisturizer, done. So fast. Okay. And if you're like, girl, I need extra hydration because it's summer and you're like, I'm just dry, it's the Sahara Desert, all the things. We just came out with this brand new hydrating cream mask. And even you oily girls can use it because I'm an oily girl. Okay. This is going to seal it all in. So this is like an extra little fun step where it's got shea butter, glycerin, hyaluronic acid. So it just hydrates, it seals it in, and it gives you that extra like dewy, healthy glow. You can sleep in it at night or you can wear it under your makeup. like I'm about to do. Okay, so skincare, super fast. Super fast. Okay, so let's talk makeup for a hot sec before I actually do the demo. So some of you, you're like, oh, my my butt cheeks clenched a little bit. You're like, oh, I don't like you're like, I don't know, makeup is not my thing. I don't wear makeup, and I was not a makeup girl before Mary Kate. Okay, didn't wear it, didn't care to wear it, because back in the early 2000s, makeup was not what it is today. Back in the early 2000s, makeup was gross. It was cakey. It was thick. You could feel it. That is not how Mary Kay makeup is. Okay. So some of you are like, I don't even have time. Some of you don't know how to wear it. Some of you want to be like, I don't want to feel it. Or you like, I don't even know my color. We can help you with all of that. So you're not alone. And I really feel like we as women, we don't really need makeup, but I do feel like we could use more confidence as women, and makeup is the vehicle to help boost your confidence. There's been so many studies done about how wearing makeup every day makes you more productive. It makes you more successful in your job. So I can't get into that science right now because we are on a time crunch. But let me tell you, ladies, look it up, because it's the science behind wearing a little bit of makeup goes a long way. So I'm going to give you like super easy, simple makeup look, like so fast. Okay. This is like my summer dash out the door really fast look. And technically, wearing makeup is a part of your skincare routine, because as I said in the beginning, it's protecting your pores. It's putting like a protective shield over it so less junk gets caught in there. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to start with is foundation primer. You prime your walls before you paint them. I'm about to prime my face. And this primer is so velvety smooth. So even when I'm not wearing makeup or CC cream, I will still wear primer because I want to protect my pores so that stuff doesn't get caught in them, because I am a very acne prone person, but I'm also very religious to my skincare routine. So I keep the acne at bay. Okay. So I'm going to use CC cream right now. I'm the shade medium to deep, which you may not believe based on the ring light that is washing out my face. Okay. So CC cream is the easiest foundation to match because there's not that many shades, because it's not really foundation, it's complexion correction. So it's really like wearing stockings for your face. So it just kind of gives you a healthy glow, a little bit of complexion correction, nothing crazy there. So if you're not sure your shade, you can ask your consultant, or if you go on your consultant's website, you can actually, we have an AI foundation matching tool, and we can find your exact color. So amazing. Technology is so cool. So I always like to bring it down onto my neck. And this is definitely, like, especially because I put on that hydrating cream mask, is definitely going to make you dewier. So if you're someone who likes a little more of a matte look, you can definitely put some translucent powder over top. Okay. So, and I'm using a brush to apply it because it's just even, and look at, like, there's nothing left on my brush really. So everything that went on my face stayed on my face. All good. It's all good. Okay. Next, this is not part of everyone's dash out the door, but as I said, I overplucked in the early 2000s. So your girl needs to fill them eyebrows. Okay. And I can do this whole look in 5 minutes. So you can clock me. Okay. I got to get closer so I can actually see my eyebrow. So I'm using the shade Brunette. You never want to go darker than your hair color, because then your eyebrows will look really angry. So your eyebrows, this is like how you get a facelift without getting a facelift. I filled this eyebrow, but not this one. See how it just automatically pulled my face up just by filling my eyebrow? The magic of a brow pencil, ladies. In the Mary Kay one, you literally never have to sharpen. So get excited about that. Okay. And again, if you're not sure what color you are, ask your consultant. Or if you go on her website and you click on brow pencils, it'll actually let you try on the brow pencils through your phone, which is really cool. You can try on every glamour color under the sun that Mary Kay has on your phone, which is so cool. Okay. Next, easiest eyeshadow ever. These eyeshadow sticks, they come in 5 colors. This is the shade Copper Nova, and it matches like every outfit that I wear. And you literally just color and done. No brush needed. Color and done. Like literally that easy. I do it one-handed as my toddler's like jumping on me being like, Mommy, I want to try it. No. Okay. Now if you're a Sicilian, genetically you will have dark under eyes. It's just genetics. So if you need a little brightener upper, this light peach under eye corrector concealer made with glycerin and licorice extract, like insert angel voices. And I use a brush, the cream color brush, to blend it. It instantly brightens my under eyes. It's crazy. And you only need a little bit. So this bottle lasts you a very long time. See how much brighter? Okay. Next, I'm going to do my cheeks. And here's all of our fun cheek colors and bronzers and all the things. And I'm going to be a little ballsy because it's summertime and I like to play on that rosiness and that strawberryness that we get with the sun. I'm actually going to use this color Hot Coral. A lot of people are scared of her, but I really like her. Okay. And our cheek brushes are so great. They're angled to go with your face. So I just tap it on, blend it in. So you can really build up the color or you can blend it out. So don't be scared of Hot Coral. She's a fun lady. Okay. Now, if you're an ivory tone, go in cautiously. I'm basically a bronze color, so I can go in a little more aggressively with that cheek color, but some of you lighter ladies, gentle, but she's fun, right? Hot Coral is so cute. I love Hot Coral. Okay. Next, time for mascara. We just came out with a brand new updated Fanorama, which is such a cute, fun, dash out the door mascara. And normally when I'm doing mascara, I will always do 3 coats. For the sake of this live, I will not do 3 coats so you're not bored watching me do this. But usually I'll do 2 or 3 coats of whatever mascara that I'm picking, and then I'll top coat with the Mary Kay waterproof mascara because my eyes are so sensitive, and especially now that it's sunny all the time with the bright light, my eyes just water all the time. So I really have to top coat my lashes with waterproof. So, and I like to go in the pool. I have a toddler who's going to splash water at me all day, so the waterproof just makes you prepared for anything. All right. And a pro tip, if you're someone whose mascara tends to travel south throughout the day, just grab a little bit of translucent powder, and you can use a brush or a sponge, but you just want to tap it underneath your eyes. And that little bit of translucent powder will stop your mascara from running. If you want to see how good this works, for shine, it just totally mats it out. So the translucent powder, it looks white, but it goes on clear, and it just really tones down the shininess. If you're oily and you're like, girl, I don't need any more shine. Last but not least, lip gloss. I love lip gloss. This is the color Nude Blush. Again, she matches all my outfits. So I love this cute, shiny lip gloss. Nude Blush is my favorite. So simple, so fast, right? And if I had my finishing spray next to me, I would finishing spray. So I did that in all under 5 minutes. Okay. So you don't have to be makeup girly, but I do encourage you to wear a little CC cream and cheek color. And people will be like, what happened to her? What did she have done? They'll be so excited. Okay. So let me share a couple little qualities that we look for in Mary Kay Gonzalez, because I would not be doing my job if I didn't share about the opportunity. Okay. And then I have some specials, and then your consultant is going to do a follow-up message. And if she's on my team, she'll loop me in so that I can help answer questions that you have. Okay. So be ready for that. Okay. So what we look for in Mary Kay Beauty Consultants is all of these things. We like busy women. We like people who are money motivated. We don't want people who are the sales type. I'm a consultant, not a sales lady. It's very different. Okay. I help my customers find what works for them. They decide if they want it. Okay. I am not pushing anybody to buy a mascara. Okay. Not how we roll. We want someone who wants more out of their day-to-day life, and someone who's family oriented. Now, what's really cool about Mary Kay is that it's only $35 to get started. And you instantly make profit on every single sale that goes through your website, every single sale. Think of like an Amazon affiliate, they make like 5 or 10%. In Mary Kay, you make 30 or 50%, whether you're active or not. Like literally, it's that simple. Mary Kay Meals, the product for you. You don't have to do the other part if you don't want to. You don't have to have inventory. There's no weird quotas. There's no monthly whatever fees. It's just straight up sell the product to make the money. Okay. We have amazing prizes. Consultants can earn literally a cruise right now, like Royal Caribbean Cruise. The income potential, again, 30 or 50% commission, depending if you're active or not. There's no territories, you have no boss, and it's only $35 to get started. So if you have more specific questions on that, definitely let me know, let your consultant know. We can do a more intimate chat about that. But here's our specials for today. So I might have to zoom in a little bit here, especially if you're on your phone. So the repair bundle, that's the one that I demo. That's the skincare line I use. I am 34. To full disclosure. Okay. This is going to get you a free travel roll-up bag and also 2 half-off items from the spa bar. And again, we will send you a picture of this special sheet after the live is done. Okay. And all these skincare lines, they're going to last you like 4 months. Okay. So it's going to last you quite a while. Okay. The TimeWise Miracle Set, that's the one that like pauses the aging clock. That line does not give you a free roll-up bag, but it does give you 2 half-off beauty bar items from over here. Some I showed, some I didn't. Mary Kay skincare line, that's like that preteen teen line. No anti-aging in that line. You can pick 1 half-off item from the beauty bar. And then we do have a dash out the door set where you get your cheek color, your primer, your CC cream, mascara of your choice, eyeshadow stick color of your choice, and a lip gloss color of your choice. And again, if you're not sure what colors, we can try them all on virtually. So fun. Okay. So here's all the ways that you can support your consultant. And again, we're going to reach out to you right when I hang up on this. Okay. So ways to support your girl, shop her store. We love our happy customers. Have a girls' night. You can be in person or online. Like, let's get the girls together, have some fun, do some face masks. It's the best. Or if you're like, I want to save money and make money, join her team. It's $35 once, like literally once. It's really like buy one, get one free repair sets when you're a consultant. It's amazing. So thanks so much for being on and dealing with my technical difficulties tonight. Bye, everybody.